Hello everyone, my name is Steve TVN9 and I am going to be submitting Viva Pinata Party Animals Medium to the marathon. So medium doesn't mean difficulty rating, it just means the how long that the games last. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing play at home, we're going to be doing medium, and this is where I'm going to say that one of the incentives can come in, and that's going to be to choose forward or reverse tracks. We're just going to be doing forward. And another some more bid wars is the character that we can be, like Horatio, Franklin Fizzy Bear, all these. I'm gonna choose these four over here, for some of them that you can choose, but we're gonna be going right here, and so the time is going to start the second that we hit continue here in 3, 2, 1, go. So this whole one, we're going to be having a race, and then we're going to be having 2 mini games. We're going to be doing that 5 times. So there's going to be 5 races and then 2 mini games in between. The timing will be once we do our final mini game, and I will tell you when we get close. So if you ever wanted to know what a cute Mario Party game, even cuter than it already is, what a cute racing and mini game would be like combined into one, such as Viva Pinata combined with Mario Kart and Mario Party, then you got it right here. This is made by Rare, and I absolutely love this game. I'm not good with racing games, with like racing for like actually like doing speed runs, but this one, I can win just by the sole purpose of going and winning the mini games mostly. So right here we're getting to the final one. I'm gonna be doing something weird here. I'm gonna be jumping over, and that causes us to shorten our celebration. Everybody teleports to the end, and we shorten the celebration there. It would have been a little bit longer had we actually gone and done the whole thing and actually went through that. So now that we're done with that, we are going to be going into our first minigame. To shorten this up, we're hoping for the mine minigame, and we're hoping for the burping minigame. Now there's 2 burping minigames. We want the one that we have to burp it over to the other side. So right here, I'm not a big fan of this one. I don't really understand this minigame per se. We're going to go down, and we're going to make sure we're going through these rings. I can't get any more points. You can only get them once, I believe. I think it depends on how many people actually go through it. I could not tell you. I just don't understand this minigame. I have 20 points somehow. I'm actually winning, and I don't understand how. We're going to go down. Cool. Go down again. Try and go down one more time. Over. Ah! So these minigames are... I have quite a few minigames that I'm actually going to be playing here. They can be random each time that I play. They are random each time I play. It's like I said, a Mario Party game. So you never know what type of minigames you're going to be getting. Cool. We're going to go up and through. Awesome. First place. So, right here, the scores are going to be adding up here, and sometimes we can also get randomized as to what games we're going to be, or where everybody's going to... We know that we took first, so we're going to get extra... We got 7 for taking first in the minigame, and then we're going to get extra 3? Yeah, extra 3 for winning the race. 3, 2, 1, 0. So now we're going to do one more minigame here. I'm not a big fan of this minigame. This is one of my least favorite minigames. There's no way to speed it up unless they speed up. So I'm just going to be hitting this. So a lot of these minigames are just times when I can go and I can actually have donations read most of the time. Because there's not a lot to show off. It's kind of like a Mario Party situation. There we go. Took first. I am not a big fan of the minigame, in all honesty, but whatever. We made it through. Now we just have to wait. You'll see up at the top in the middle, there's a little clock. That is your time for the minigames. We can also speed up minigames if we go faster. That's why I want the burping or the mine minigame, because you can actually get there before the clock hits the end, and that will speed it up slightly. But that's all random, and you never know. So we're gonna be quite far ahead right now. So nobody moves, so that saves us just a tad bit of time, because if they're in the wrong order down in the very bottom here, then they have to switch around, and it makes it so they, we waste a little bit of time. So right here, there's gonna be a shortcut on every single level. This one is very weird to see. I made sure to practice it, so I made sure exactly where it was. Another thing you're going to be seeing me do is get items for obvious reasons. A lot of them will speed me up, and that's what I want to stay in first place here. Most of the time we want the wings, we want the candy, and we want the fizzy. So here's coming up our shortcut. And our shortcut is going to be right here. We're going to go over, and then we're going to go down. This is going to cause us to completely skip having to go around in a circle at the very end of the match here. There we go. And now we have one more shortcut to finish off this track, and that's going to be going right here. And now we have finished up this second race. Everybody's going to speed forward, and we are going to go on to the next two mini-games. Like I said, this is a very simple game. There isn't really any tricks per se, but there's a little bit of speeding up through, obviously going through the shortcuts in the tracks, as well as hopefully getting the faster mini-games, like the mine game and also the burping. Okay, so we got both of these mini-games. I'm not a fan of this one. I don't want the sour. There you go. Nice. So there's usually only one. Oh, wow, nice. There's usually only one sour candy per batch of candy. Get out of my way. So as long as you can dodge that one, then you're fine. So this is actually, to explain a little bit about this game itself. If you don't know what Viva Pinata is actually a gardening simulator per se, where you have to attract different pinatas to your garden and collect different ones. All right, and just like that, let's see. There's the slowdown time right there, and let's see what we get here. Okay, these ones are not fun because all we're going to be doing the entire time is we are going to be spinning around in circles, trying to collect candy, but we're also mashing the button at the same time. Also, being these guys that we are, we can run into each other, knock each other down, and lose our candy. I am not very good at these mini-games, per se. Wow, I got lucky there. Because normally they just, like, bombard me and just follow me and don't allow me to do anything. I'm the only one that didn't get hit by that bomb. Okay. So there we go. We're gonna grab those. Cool. And finish this up. We're almost done with this minigame. Wow, I didn't get hit by a single bomb that time. Normally I get hit by like 2 or 3 bombs. But this time we did not, which is really, really good. We're going to turn down a little bit of the volume here. One thing I also want to say about RNG in this game is that what Franklin says, or whatever our character says, has longer lines and shorter lines. And also the announcers in the middle of everything also have dialogue that can slow us down as well as when they start the race, depending on what they say, what language they're talking in, can slow us down as well. So this next level has this is the fastest. So this level has quite a few shortcuts. This is actually one of my favorite levels to do. So here we go. Go through here. So it didn't look like it, but we just skipped, like, most of that level. Now we're going to go up top. This is also another faster way to get through the level. And then we're going to go over here. And then we're going to get the... Oh! That's fine. So if you hit the... if you get hit by one of those bombs, it's possible that you can go and you can... That's fine. So now you're gonna see the slow animation because not everybody is here. There we go. Well, there's the slow animation. I didn't get a chance to jump over it. All right. If you get hit by one of those bombs, you want to either get the soda, or you want to get the wings, because then you don't get hit by that bomb and you dodge it. It's kind of like dodging a blue shell. All right, let's see what minigame we get next. What is this one? I don't even... Oh! I've literally never seen this minigame once before. This is kind of funny, getting a minigame you've never seen before in the middle of a marathon submission. I had no idea what we were supposed to do. It's not that hard, though. Whee! Let's get these candies in the middle here. Oh, I got a lot out that time. Come on. There we go. 45. I won somehow. I've never seen that minigame before, ever. Oh, and as you can see, I got my final achievement in the game. Oh, that's kind of funny. Okay. I told you I'd never seen that game before. Alright, so we have one more switch here. Another minigame. So this minigame is kind of fun. We have to wait. Okay, it looks like it's going to be blue. It stayed up the longest. That's the only way. So I'm going to tell you the secret to this minigame. The light that stays on the longest is always going to be the one. Blue is going to be it. Oh, no, green. But, the light that stays on the longest is the one that's going to be spawning next. Always. Green, yellow. Yep. I couldn't get up to it in time. So this one's fun, pushing other people out. What do we got? Green. Oh, blue. I didn't see blue over here. Okay. Wasn't looking. Let me in, please. Oh, it's gonna be blue or red over here. Here we go. Alright, 17. Alright, so now we're going into the next race. Trying to think of the race. But like I said, all these races can change if we get reverse tracks, Matt. So I've basically won no matter what at this point. I could just give up in the race, but the faster I go in the race, obviously, uh, then the faster. Okay, so this one doesn't have all but one, uh, two shortcuts, and they're basically the easiest shortcuts you could come up with. We're gonna try and grab both. Cool, we got both. So I always try and use up the ones that are completely useless to me, for obvious reasons. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through here, actually. And then I'm gonna use my special here. So there's the one shortcut, and then we're gonna do the same exact thing right here. And there's shortcut number 2. Well, this is fun. There we go. Nice. We're gonna grab one more here. Alright. We got another slow one, because nobody was up there. And now we have 2 games a race, and so we have 4 games total and 1 more race.
Yes, I've just been told that the challenge event is ready for action. I've just been told that our ratings are better than ever.
Alright. This one. So this is hot potato with a little bit of a twist. So the longer you hold it, the more points you get, obvious reasons. I'm gonna hold it for 2 and then I'll pass it over. As long as you hold on to it and then pass it, if you pass it, you get all of those points. Wow. Yeah, there was literally nothing I could do. Pass it to me, please. No, I wanted the 3. So this one is just all RNG. There's nothing. Look, they won't even pass it over to me. Thank you. There we go. 5. No, don't pass it over. There was literally nothing I could do. Absolutely zero I could do on that. So unfortunately I took 3rd, but like I was saying earlier, I've more than likely won. There's no way for me to lose at this point. As long as I just play the games. Alright, so everybody's out of whack here. If I would have taken 1st there, we would have been fine. Okay, I like this minigame. So what we're going to be doing is we're just going to be shooting these guys up top. And you want to try and get the ones up top for obvious reasons, for more points. And that's what I go for right away until he starts running, and then we can start heading for the second one a little bit easier. And then we're going to be aiming for the top one most of the time now. We can go for number 2 as well. Cool. 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 We've hit them all so many times that the game is just like, oh, well, everybody needs to speed up now. Cool, 66 points. I think my highest is like 80. Alright.
You're wondering what the score is. I know I am.
So I've only lost one minigame.
Awesome. There's no time for celebration.
Now we're going on to our last. We're going on to our last race. Then after that we have 2 mini games, and then once we get that last mini game, that will be our time. So we're coming up on the end of this run really quickly here. So let's see what we can get here. Nothing good. We did, however, get something good there. Alright, so we gotta speed up, but every time you go on these, no matter what, you're gonna get a speed up. So that's why I saved it. Alright, so now we're gonna go around here, and what we're gonna do is we're going to... our secret is... Our shortcut is right here, and right there. So you want to be careful when you do that. And the reason being is because, you can actually run into the wall or bump into the wall and lose you a bunch of spots. Trust me, I know, I've done it. Whoa, where'd you come from? Alright, we're gonna go up here and hopefully get 2 good ones. Okay, the one that we most desperately need, we actually got. Because now we can run through all of these. Normally, oh, you would run into an evil one like that, I was gonna say. I lost a race. What do you know? That's rare. Very rare for me to lose a race. But I didn't know where the evil one was. You could just go straight. I guess you could just do it no matter what. That's something brand new for me. Never knew that. Alright. So, now we're going to finish up this run by doing the last 2 mini games here. So this one, we just have to shoot the butts of the pinatas. So I have 0 points. Everybody has 0 points at the moment. Because nobody's actually got a good aim on them. There we go. You know you have a good aim if they jump like that. Alright, coming back. Alright, come on. Give us something. Back this way. Cool, 36 points. We'll take that. Alright, we got 1 more minigame. And then once we're done with that minigame, then time will be up. So, the time will come the second that you see the timer run out.
Come on, everyone, catch up. 3.
Alright, this is a fun one to end in. So, this is a dancing minigame. And you just have to see the highlighted on each one of them, on each one of the buttons. And we can actually speed this one up if we just don't, if we go as quickly as possible and somebody else and the other 2 fail. If we see the time is getting close, we can actually fail and speed it up so they can finish up. As you can see, they're really slow. Alrighty. So hopefully this next one will be our last one. I'll wait.
Come on.
Alright, time is coming up very shortly here. time. And that was Viva Pinata's Party Animals Medium. We get to see the ending here, but it's not that really important. We know who won. I won. With Fergie Hog taking second place. But anyway, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the run, I'd really love to see it in the marathon. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you there.